Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today you join me sort of in mid-flow with taking the suspension off of the RS Twingo. Oh, hello Jack. What's happened is the car's failed on MOT. Drop links are worn, and there was a broken spring on that side, on the front. There we go. There we are. So yeah, so he failed it on that, the MOT guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually, rather than just replace the one spring, because these springs were, these ones here, hello Jack, these ones here were actually off of my Twingo Gordini, which is now with my friend Mark in Scotland, and these were the original ones which came with the car. So they actually spent 5 years, 6 years actually, sitting in my loft, and they were actually in pretty good condition. So I'm still not doubting the MOT system, but I'm just wondering whether I need to see that side. So rather than just replace the one spring and trying to track down the right one with the spring rate and stuff like that, I'm replacing all of the suspension springs, I should say, and the two drop links on both sides. One he failed. One he said was he failed. That one on that side, which is down there. Just there, and the other one he said was on its way out and worn. So yeah, I'm sort of just gonna crack on with this. Free day off, so yeah, literally I'm gonna sort of get on with this and start with this corner. Then I'll probably bring the car forward, do the rears, then I'll swing the car around and bring it out. And again, the reason I'm doing that is because it's raining here, so this is a great place to do things, with my washing above the car as well. You can tell I live alone, can't you? I don't have a significant other in my life, so yeah, I can get away with these type of things, like doing car work with washing around. So yeah, I'm just taking that off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spring compressors to compress the spring down, take it all apart, put the new spring in and put it back in the car, and then put the new drop link on. It's a relatively straightforward job, and I did the whole lot. I think I actually replaced the original when I got the car. It had Twingo GT on spring on one side and RS on another, and all of them were broken. They were all snapped at the bottom. It's going to be a little bit lower, about 2 centimeters lower. This is aftermarket springs. So let's just sort of crack on with it. It's sort of, sun's coming out again. It's quite wet out today, so I'm just going to do it bit by bit, really. Right, let's get on with it. Actually, I'm going to have some lunch first, and then I'm going to get on with it. Okay, so I've actually got it all back together over there. That's the old spring. The old spring looks absolutely fine. There's no damage, no, I don't think that's actually, yeah, that's got paint on the end of it, and that's got paint on the end, so it hasn't cracked. So that one hasn't cracked on that side. Let's have a quick look. That looks alright to me. This has got some issues on that side, so it's popped top of its runner part, but yeah, that could be the one they said might be going, so yeah, okay. And then we've got brand new link in there and new spring in there. So I'm just going to pop the wheel back on. I've tightened up the top mount on the top here. That's pretty tight. And then I'll probably shift the car forward this way and do the rear shocks. I'm not sure yet. I might actually just do both front ones, and then do the rears, reverse it in and do the rears with the back of the car facing this way. So yeah, I might actually do something. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have a cup of tea and an ice cream and a cuddle with this one, and then we're going to get on with a bit more later on. Right, okay, let's crack on. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, so car's swapped around, and I've actually got the suspension strut out. Yeah, just managed to do that, and I have put the new spring in. It's all looking good. The drop link, yeah, I think that's knackered. Yeah, I'm not surprised that failed. Other side looks fine. So this was actually the top mount, which actually went. Oh, hello, Jack. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm getting molested. I'm getting molested. Yeah. Oh, what do you want? What do you want? Yeah. Okay. You want? Yeah. You want to lick me? Come on. Oh, right. Okay. Come on. Down you go. Go on. Down you go. Down you go. Down you go. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Anyway, yeah. So that failed. Yes, the spring had cracked here. Jack, come on, go. Oh, he's a soul. Right. Yeah. So it had actually cracked a spring. Doing this was a bit of a pain in the arse because this one here, the top one here, I struggled to get the nut off, and you've got a little spline there, and I managed to pretty much see what I can zoom in. There we go. Crack the T30. T30? Yeah, T30 bit on it. And it just went, so I had to improvise. Where have I got it yet? So I've got a spare T30 bit, and then I've got a driver here attached to that, and that seemed to work quite nicely. So yeah, I was very lucky that actually it broke off inside, and I thought, well, let's just blitz it with the impact gun. And the little bit inside actually fell out. So yeah, so that's all dead, and so I've got to put the new one on, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, so I'm not surprised it failed. That's fine. So put new springs in. I've just got to basically mount it, put it up in the car, put the new drop link on, and then we're sorted on this side. Right, I've just made a silly mistake. It's very easy to correct, but I've actually routed the ABS sensor cable in the wrong place. So I've got to take this top part off and reroute it all back through again. Oh, what a pain in the backside. Thank God this is fresh and easy to take off. Okay, so it's all now routed correctly now, so it's on its little holder here, the cable, and the drop link is now back in again, so nothing too serious. Right, okay, so I've put the new spring in. The old spring was perfectly fine, it was absolutely fine, but to make everything all match up, then I've got to sort of do all springs all round. So actually doing this is really easy. You just jack up the car. You don't even have to take the wheel off. What you do is you jack up the car so the actual wheel is sort of up in the air. You undo the bottom bolt on the damper, and what will happen is the entire wheel will drop downwards and just sort of bounce a little bit there under the torsion of the torsion bar. And then you can just pull the wheel down a little bit further, and then you pull the spring out, and then you just swap over the mounts here, the rubber mounts on that, and then what I do is really simple thing. I use a hammer as a fulcrum to basically push the wheel up so that I can line up the bolt for the hole. Put the bolt in, and you're done. It is the rears are really easy on these. Okay, alright. So I'm just having a look. I'm wondering what that is in there. Could be a little bit of corrosion, not sure. I'll investigate further. I have actually also, while I was here, I cleared out all the crap and the surface rust, and I've used a little bit of hammerite crust to do all of that. So yeah, it's pretty good stuff. That it's a bit messy, it can get everywhere and it stains things, but that's fine. Jet wash will get rid of it, the staining. Yeah, so I just cleaned it up because there was a lot of surface rust and crap on there. Clean the whole area, treat it. I may come back and take it out and do a bit of paint. Also noticed a little bits of corrosion just on the pipes, on the brake pipes. So I've just given them a quick blitz with it as well. Yeah, that's it really. Oh yeah, and also there was a tiny bit of corrosion just at the top there. Again, all very much surface rust. Yep, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I have to contend with, isn't it? Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, I love you too. I love you too. Okay. Let's get on with the other side. So I'm going to put the jack in on that side and do it. Oh, and here we go. Right, we've got more dogs. Yep. This is what I have to deal with when I'm doing cars. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, right. Okay, let's get on. Yeah. So here we go. I've taken the bottom of the shock off. Yeah, the wheel actually bounced on the torsion of the trailing arm. Yeah, and you literally just pop it out. It's really easy. There's two little sort of bung things here, or holes where it actually locates the suspension. And yeah, you just make enough space and pull it out, and then you take these. So you can get it off. There we go. Just pull them off. There we go. Put the new spring in, which is there. As you can see, there is a little bit of a height difference. And actually getting that one in is really easy because it's a shorter spring. So yeah, sorry about the camera work, but I'm lying on my side here. And yeah, I need to put it in. I'm going to treat this. It's got a bit of rust on it here, so just to zoom in. There we go. As you can see, it's got a bit of surface rust. Nothing major. I'm just going to clean it up right now. So springs in. Both rears are in, both fronts are in, both drop links on. So it's all done, and time to get this down for an MOT. Okay, so I've got the scuttle back on again, because again, the only way to get to them is to actually, the top of the struts is to take the scuttle off. I've just created another video which will be posted separately about the design fault with the scuttle. But for now, I said I've got everything back together again, so really my last job is to fit this weather stripping. To undo it one-handed. There we go. So that's pretty much the job done. So really next is to do a road test. I think the MOT runs out of this on the 28th, so I can actually use it on the road for a very short time, and I'm also going to contact the MOT station tomorrow and try and get it down there for tomorrow and test it. So, right, well, okay, that's me done with this job. Everything's all buttoned up, just ready to go. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.